Arthur, write a story. Arthur's teacher, Mr. Robin, explained the homework. What should the story be about? Arthur asked. Anything, Mr. Robin said. Write about something that is important to you. Write a story. 1. Have a beginning, a middle, and an end. 2. Use details. 3. Be creative. Arthur started his story the minute he got home. He knew exactly what he wanted to write about. How I got my puppy pair. I always wanted a dog, but first I have to prove that I was really sensible. So I started Arthur's pet business. My mom made me keep all the animals in the basement. It was a lot of work, but it was fun until I thought I lost Porky. But then I found her, and she had 3 puppies, and I get to keep one of them. That's how I get my puppy dog. That's how I get my dog pair. The end. Arthur read his story to DW. That's a boring story, DW said. Does it have to be real life because your life is so dull? I don't want to write a boring story, said Arthur. If it were me, DW struck I'd make the story about getting an elephant. The next day, Arthur read his new story to Buster. Did you like the part about the elephant puppies? He asked. It's okay, I guess, said Buster. I am writing a cool story about outer space. Maybe my story should take place on the moon, thought Arthur. On Wednesday, Arthur read his newest story to the brain. Scientifically speaking, elephants would wave their legs on the moon but wouldn't float that high, said the brain. So, did you like it? Asked Arthur. A good story should be research, said the brain. Like mine. If I had a pet stegosaurus in the Jack's pond. Arthur hurried to the library. What are all those books for? Asked Francine. Research, said Arthur. I am writing about my pet 5-toed mammal of genus Dextrorta. What about? Asked Francine. My elephant, Arthur explained. Oh, said Francine. I am putting jokes in my story. All through dinner, Arthur worried about his stories. Please pass the cone, asked his father. Cone, that's it, said Arthur. Purple cone and blue elephant on planet small elephant. Now that's funny. Arthur is acting weirder than usual, said DW. On Thursday, everyone at the Sugar Bowl talking about their story. Last year, a kid wrote a country wedding song for the story, said Prunella, and she got an A+. How do you know? Asked Arthur. The kid was me, explained Prunella. Mr. Robin said I should send it to the record company. It was that good. Wow, said Arthur. That night, Arthur's imagination went wild. He decided to turn his story into a song. He even made up a dance to go with it. where he trod on his fatty. Now this little boy can come home and enjoy his own personal striped elephant. And you will see how happy you'll be on your own planet smell elephant. Well, said Arthur, what do you think? Mother and father smiled. It's nice, said Grandma Dora, but a little confusing. Too bad you can dance, said W. What am I going to do? Said Arthur. My story is due tomorrow. That night, Arthur didn't sleep very well. The next day, Arthur was worried until Rapper finally called on him. When Arthur's song dance was over, classroom was so quiet it was almost spooky. Pinky raised his hand. Did the really happen? Sort of, said Arthur. He started to ask the story, How Get My Dog? I like to hear that story, said Mr. Rapper. The title was How I Get My Puppy Pals, said Arthur. Arthur told how proud he was the pet of business and how scared he was when Porky disappeared, and he told how happy he was found her under his bed and how surprised he was to see her 3 puppies. The best part is, said Mother, I got to keep one. Buster said, I like that story better than your other one. Great story, said Pinky. I think Arthur's story was the best, said Francie. Good work, said Mr. Rapper. Of course, I expect you are right down by Monday. Then Mr. Rapper gave Arthur a gold sticker. Oh, and one more thing, he said. Leave out dancing. The end. Reading by Jae Sung Im and Uni R.